Yo, what's going on, guys? This is PM, and I have a battle against the guy from the Smoking Battle Finder, and this is a team based off of just Scarf, Moxie, Salamence, and my opponent actually ends up having a Salamence of his own, and that actually ends up being Scarf too. So, anyway, let's just get this battle started. I'm gonna lead off with my Magnezone, predicting him to lead off with his Scizor because I do have a Sand team, and I'm just gonna bring out my Dance, my Latias, and he goes for the Hydro Pump, possibly predicting me to go into Landorus or just to stay in. I'm just gonna go for the Dragon Pulse because I thought that he was like standard, so I went for the Dragon Pulse, thinking that he would go for the Volt Switch because I wanted to go straight into my Magnezone, predicting the switch into Ferrothorn, but he actually made a hard switch out instead of just going for the Volt Switch. So if I just switched into Magnezone like I was planning, it would have been a better situation. But now he's gonna have like a Leech Seed on me, and if you didn't know, obviously HP Fire won't be a 1-hit KO, and he is gonna have the Protect, and it's just gonna make me really upset because I just always get mad when like Ferrothorns troll Magnezone. It's just like Leech Seed, Protect. Sometimes they even go for fucking Bulldoze. Like these things are annoying, and I know that even if he gets the Protect off, it's gonna be all fine and dandy because all I need this Magnezone for is for this one Ferrothorn and two for Scizor. So I'm pretty sure I can take him out right now because like he protected once and he's not gonna protect again because the chances are pretty low. But he fucking gets a double protect, and this is just like really annoying because he got up one layer of spikes, and this means that he's gonna be able to get up a second layer of spikes, and it's just really irritating because I lost about half health just because I thought that his Rotom was standard instead of being Scarfed. So now I'm just going to go for the HP Fire, and it's going to live with like a little smidgen, and he's going to set up the spikes. But now I just can't have him set up I can't have him protect on me again, and I'm just really being mad by this Ferrothorn, so I'm going to have to switch out, and I'm going to go on to my Landorus, I believe, after all these goddamn after turn effects. I'm going to go into my Landorus, predicting him to go for the uh, protect, and I just really hope that he stays in because this Ferrothorn is going to be a bitch to my team if I just don't get it out right now, and I'm gonna take it out with the Earthquake. So I do get a crit, but I doubt that crit matters just because Landorus is very, very powerful indeed. And it's all fine and dandy. We have the Randarozu. But I make the stupidest play here. I go for the Stone Edge or the U-turn, thinking that if he were Scarfed, he would go for the Volt Switch, predicting my switch. But instead he went for the HPIs, predicting my Latias, which was not a good play because that really would not have done too much to my Latias. But I made a stupider play and stayed in, so that was a really bad play on my part. I should have definitely switched out, but I thought that he would go for the Volt Switch and not go for the HP Ice or the Hydro Pump. But he's gonna go into his Jirachi. He is gonna Body Slam, which is gonna bite me in the ass later on in the battle because I'm parahaxed and I'm paralyzed, and I'm gonna tell you right now I'm gonna get hacks a lot. With this paralyzed, and I'm just gonna lay up a layer of spikes just because with my Landorus gone I'm gonna need them for that Rachi, and I'm just gonna set up spikes, and he's gonna bring out his Rotom again, and I just want to switch out into my Latias because I know that I can take any hit from this thing, and he's actually gonna trick me a Scarf right here, which isn't that bad because I can outspeed his Rotom now, and I can it kind of sucks, but I can at least go for the Dragon Pulse here, and it could do a lot of damage. And he's, for some reason, stays in and goes for the HP Ice. And like I said, like HP Ice really shouldn't be doing too much to a Latias. But unfortunately, I don't have my leftovers, and I can't go for the cover, so that kind of sucks. But here, I predict him to go out into a Scizor because Scizor can easily take a Dragon Pulse, and he can trap me with Pursuit. So I'm going to go into my Magnezone, predicting him to switch out into a Scizor because Scizor can be an obvious check to my Latias, and he is going to switch into a Scizor, so this is a pretty good situation for me, and Magnezone is going to just trap him and take him out. So Magnezone is doing work this game, and it's pretty good that I got these two threats out of the way, but he still has Jirachi, which is the one thing in my way, which is like not letting me have a Salamence sweep, but he's going to bring out his Latios, and I'm probably should have gone into my Latias as a death fodder because it's Scarf and it's not really that useful, especially in the sand. but I make a stupid play and leave my Magnezone as death fodder. But I probably should have went out into my Latias. But now he's gonna be able to take me out with 2 Dragon Pulses. And like I said, it's not a big deal, but I probably should have sacked my Latias instead of my Magnezone. But now I can go into my Tyranitar easily enough, and I can go for the pursuit and take him out. So Latios is down. Latios is never a threat to. Latios should not be a threat to any Sand team. And honestly, I think that Latios is sort of I think that people overrate Latios. I don't think it's really that good of a Pokemon. But anyway, he's gonna bring out his Jirachi, and I know that I can easily go into my Skarmory, and I can wall this thing for days, and he really can't do anything. And I know that Skarmory is my one thing that can help me get off a sweep. It can help me win the game, because if his Salamence is scarfed, I can pretty much take on his Salamence, and his Rotom's at really low HP. So anyway, he sets up a Wish, so I know he's going to pass it off to his Rotom, and even if he stays in, there's a 50% chance that his Rotom won't be sent out. So I'm just going to go for the Whirlwind, hope that he doesn't stay in, and he does switch out into his Rotom. I don't get paralyzed, and fortunately enough, I do get off the Whirlwind. So even if his Salamence is scarfed, which comes out, I know that he has Moxie because no Intimidate and whatnot, but some Moxie Salamences carry the Fire Blast oddly now, so I'm gonna fire out my Latias right here, and he's actually gonna go for the Stone Edge, and this is probably where if I had my Magnezone, I could have taken a Stone Edge better. So this is why I'm saying I should have fired out my Latias instead of my Magnezone when that Latios came in. So now he's went for Stone Edge, so that means he's obviously a Scarfed variant, and Stone Edge even at +1 shouldn't be doing too much to my Skarmory, so I'm going to stay in and get off a layer of spikes, but unfortunately I get Parahack, so now I'm going to be forced to go for the Roost, and he's going to go for the Stone Edge, and you can guess what happens. He got the motherfucking crit. So now I have no fucking choice but to go into my real power, my Salamence, and I am forced. I have to go for the outrage here, and I just have to hope for the best. And he brings out the Jirachi, knowing that I was be most likely scarfed too. And man, this is the point where I just got mad. Man, I just threw my DS, and I was just like, man, fuck this guy, man, fuck this hacks, man. I was saying Riley's fuck you speech. If you don't know what that is, you can look it up on YouTube. It's the funniest part of the Boondock series. But anyway, I'm gonna be going for the outrage. He's gonna go for the body slam, and he's not gonna get that paralyzed. So I'm just like, I might just have a chance. I think I might have to crit him. I think I might have to crit him though to get some like revenge. But I'm gonna snap through the confusion. I'm not gonna hit myself through the confusion. He's gonna go for the body slam when he should have obviously gone for the Iron Head to take me out. But he does not get the paralyzed once again. So I'm going. My Salamence real power takes out the Jirachi. A Salamence trapped into outrage took out a Jirachi at full health. Man, that is some real shit. And I live with 1 HP. And he brings out the Rotom, and I'm going to step through confusion and take him out. So, Salamence put in work, but Skarmory got critted, so pretty much he's going to be able to go into his Salamence and take my Tyranitar out. But I'm not really going to be that mad at hacks. It was a pretty close game. He is going to be able to take me out, and that will be a close 1-0 victory for him. But I haven't uploaded a loss in a while, so hope you guys enjoyed this battle. It was really close, and I actually had some pretty fun time battling, but, you know, crits always suck. But anyway, this is PM. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and I'm out, so deuces.